Have you ever felt torn between your dreams and the person you love? It's a classic dilemma, one that pulls at the very core of who we are. Today, we're diving deep into a story that captures this struggle beautifully. The story of Mia and Sebastian from La La Land. Mia is an aspiring actress in Los Angeles, a city of stars where she feels anything but. She works as a barista on a movie lot, serving coffee to the very people she dreams of becoming. Day after day, she pours her heart into auditions, only to face a constant stream of rejections. Each no chips away at her confidence, pushing her closer to a state of quiet despair. It's in this vulnerable state that she meets Sebastian. He's a jazz pianist, a purist with a dream of opening his own club to save the music he loves. But his reality is just as harsh as Mia's. He's stuck playing soulless jingles in a cocktail lounge, his passion stifled by the need to pay his bills. Their first few encounters are anything but romantic. A moment of road rage, a dismissive brush-off at the restaurant where he gets fired. It seems like they're just two ships passing in the night, each two wrapped up in their own struggles to notice the other. But fate, or maybe just the magic of LA, has other plans. Their paths cross again at a summer party. Sebastian is reluctantly playing cheesy 80s covers with a band, and Mia, recognizing him, can't resist a playful jab. She requests a song she knows he despises, and the humorous back and forth begins. This time something clicks. After the party, they find themselves walking together under the twilight sky, overlooking the sprawling city lights. It's here, in this iconic scene, that their connection truly deepens. They start really talking about their dreams. Mia shares her love for classic movies and her ambition to be on the big screen. Sebastian passionately defends traditional jazz, explaining his vision for a club that would honor its legacy. In that shared vulnerability, they find a kindred spirit. They both understand what it's like to hold onto a dream so tightly in a city that seems determined to crush it. Their witty banter evolves into a dance, a spontaneous, magical number that captures the budding romance and the spark of hope they ignite in each other. They bond over their shared artistic ambitions, but as they grow closer, the very dreams that unite them begin to present the biggest obstacles to their relationship. As their romance blossoms through the seasons, they become each other's biggest cheerleaders. Mia encourages Sebastian to stop compromising and fight for his dream club. Sebastian, in turn, inspires Mia to stop just auditioning for other people's stories and to write her own one-woman play that would showcase her true talent. Their love feels like the missing piece, the fuel they both needed to keep going, but reality soon comes knocking. To secure a stable future and have the financial means to support Mia, Sebastian makes a difficult choice. He joins a modern pop jazz band led by his old acquaintance Keith. The music is a far cry from the pure jazz he loves, but the job offers a steady paycheck and a taste of success he's never known. He tells himself it's a temporary sacrifice, a means to an end. Meanwhile, Mia quits her barista job to pour all her energy into writing and producing her play. They are both making huge sacrifices, ostensibly for each other. Sebastian is sacrificing his artistic integrity for financial stability, believing it's what Mia needs. Mia is taking a huge financial and emotional risk, banking everything on her play, inspired by Sebastian's belief in her. They are trying to build a future together, but they're starting to build it on different foundations. A silent rift forming beneath the surface of their support for one another. The demands of their separate paths start to pull them apart. Sebastian's band takes off, and he's constantly on tour. The spontaneous, magical moments they once shared are replaced by scheduled phone calls and missed connections. Mia is left alone, struggling to get her play off the ground, feeling the weight of her gamble. The once supportive partner is now a distant voice on the phone, celebrated by thousands of fans but absent from her life. Resentment begins to brew. During a surprise visit home, Sebastian tries to share his success, but Mia sees it as a betrayal of the dream they once shared. A tense dinner escalates into their first major fight. Mia accuses him of giving up on his dream, while Sebastian fires back that he's doing this for them, for their future. He questions if she only liked him when he was a struggling artist. The argument lays bare their clashing aspirations and the painful gap that has grown between them. The breaking point comes on the night of Mia's play. Sebastian, caught up in a photo shoot for the band, misses it entirely. Mia performs her heart out to a nearly empty theater, and the few overheard criticisms are devastating. Her dream, the one Sebastian encouraged her to pursue, has crumbled. When Sebastian finally arrives, it's too late. The disappointment is too deep. The confrontation that follows is quiet but heartbreaking. The weight of their sacrifices and misunderstandings becomes unbearable, and they decide to separate, the dream of their life together, seemingly over. After the breakup, they go their separate ways, adrift once more. Mia, heartbroken and defeated, gives up on acting and moves back home. Sebastian is left with his commercial success, but it feels hollow without Mia to share it with. He's achieved the form of his dream, but lost the person who made it meaningful. The vibrant colors of their romance fade back into the muted tones of their solitary lives. Then, a turning point. A casting director who happened to be in the sparse audience for Mia's play was blown away by her performance. She tracks Mia down through Sebastian, offering her a life-changing audition for a major film. It's the opportunity she's always dreamed of, but she's lost her faith. It's Sebastian who drives to her hometown and convinces her to take one last shot. He reminds her of the dream she can't let go of. During the audition, when asked to tell a story, Mia sings a beautiful, heartfelt song about her aunt who inspired her to chase her dreams, a tribute to all the dreamers and the fools who dream. It's a stunning performance, raw and authentic. The choice is clear. This is her moment. But it also means leaving for Paris, leaving Sebastian and their shared past behind. They profess their eternal love for one another, accepting that their paths must now diverge. 5 years fly by. Mia is now a famous actress, a star just as she'd always dreamed. She's married, has a child, and lives a life that looks perfect from the outside. One night, while out with her husband, they get stuck in traffic and decide to find a nearby place for a drink. They wander into a jazz club. Mia sees the logo on the sign, Seps, and her heart stops. It's his club, the one he always dreamed of opening. She walks in, and the world seems to stand still. There he is, Sebastian, sitting at his piano on his own stage. He looks up, and their eyes meet across the crowded room. In that one look, a universe of memories, regrets, and unspoken feelings passes between them. He begins to play their song, the melody that defined their love. As he plays, a dreamlike sequence unfolds in Mia's mind. She imagines a different life, a version where they made it work. A world where he kissed her that first night, where he came to Paris with her, where they built a family together, growing old side by side. It's a beautiful, heart-wrenching vision of what could have been. The music ends, and she's brought back to reality. The audience erupts in applause. As Mia and her husband get up to leave, she turns back and shares one last look with Sebastian. It's not a look of sadness or regret, but one of mutual understanding, respect, and gratitude, a gentle, knowing smile. He nods back. They both got what they wanted, just not with each other. Their love wasn't about possessing one another. It was about pushing each other to become the people they were always meant to be. And in that silent acknowledgement, their love story finds its true, bittersweet completion. Thank you so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories that move us. See you next time.